Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Prophet Das. Double honor to the true leaders of the nation of Israel in these last days, great millstone, also known as DMS. Salutations to the Most High's men in the four corners of the earth, pushing the word of sincerity and truth. Shalom to the sisters that support and subscribe wholeheartedly to the message of deliverance and salvation of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. This is your brother Ben Yum from GMS, Mississippi. And I want to say to water Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai for giving me the spirit to do this in transit video. This morning, I want to go into as though in the time of Noah. When you look at the time of Noah, they were eating, they were drinking, they were being married, they were marrying and giving in marriage. They didn't take anything serious. And as the Heavenly Father has put plagues upon his place, he's not going to turn them back. Now, there may be a pause, there may be a delay in a cool down period, so to speak, but there's a scripture for that. The scripture says what? That when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall fall upon them. You know, because prophecies still have to be fulfilled. Prophecies are still going to come to pass. You still got the RFID microchip, which is written in the book of Revelation, the mark of the beast. You still have the third woe that is to come, which is World War III, where all nations shall rise up and hate the whore, which is Babylon the Great, also known as America, the United States of A. And the Heavenly Father said what? That he was going to plague Egypt as before. So things are still just going to transpire, and they're going to think it to be peaceful times once the dust settles, so to speak. But once the dust settles, then there's going to be another event to happen, or a reoccurring event that's going to be more devastating than the first. So if your eye isn't single, if you don't have Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai as your focal point, you know, and you're not striving for the mastery, then you're going to reap what you put into him. If you put unto him righteousness, you put unto him all you got, you put unto him your whole mind, body, soul, spirit, so on and so forth, then there's a chance. There's a chance for you. But for those who do nothing, those who do not consider, then there's absolutely no chance in hell. I mean, there's no way that you can get something out of nothing. And the Heavenly Father is the creator of all things. Him being the creator of wisdom, him being the creator of options. How do you expect for his options of validating a judgment upon you to be unbalanced? You know, that's not sensible. Hey, so Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai has placed plagues upon the earth, you know, and it's a beautiful time to live in, right? When you read into the Gospels, it says that many righteous men are desired to see those things which ye now see and hear those things which ye now hear. And the planet Earth is in a panic mode. They're in an uproar, right? The scripture says that a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And more than likely, that's going to be enhanced to a more extreme period, you know. But even on the news this morning, they advised that law enforcement is going to be out this weekend to reinforce the COVID-19 proclamation, which is what? Staying at home, not gathering in more than groups of 10 at a time. And violators can possibly face arrest. You know? So we live in a time of complete dominance and attempt to control, like this current structure, man, this current world, this current government. And you can't denounce that. You can't act like, oh, you know, nothing's happening, because it's blatant. Restaurants shutting down, gyms shutting down, libraries, schools. You know, this stuff is crazy, man. It's crazy exciting. You know, so all praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai because he said that a wicked generation seeketh after a sign, man. But for those that were watching, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, he gave them the signs, those tokens. He gave them everything to possibly look for. This is going to happen. But wait, because it's not the end. But the end is not. Famine, pestilence, every man's hand shall be toward his neighbor, so on and so forth. All of those things were given for a time for the elect to be able to look at the spiritual stopwatch, because the time is winding down on this place, man. And you you have to believe that in order to understand it. You have to really be conscious that Yahweh Shem Shai is closing the door on this wicked, corrupt current world. Because all worlds, all governments, because first and foremost, Babylon the Great, which is America, the US of A, they're the one that's going to reap that ultimate judgment. But all nations of the world are going to be placed beneath the Israelites. But Babylon, that great daughter of Babylon who ought to be destroyed, they're going to reap a very, very heavy judgment just because it's written. You know, you can't look at it as though, okay, but why? But why? He said their sins have reached unto heaven. And he made all nations to drink of the cup of Babylon. So it's the Heavenly Father's verdict. It wasn't in their will to do good or do evil, but the Heavenly Father set it up for them to be the unrighteous. The unrighteous, the scripture says that every man shall be judged according to his works, or according to his deeds, whether they be good or whether they be evil. And it just so happened this place is sold nothing but evil and sold nothing but wickedness. They're going to reap their reward. You can't do unrighteously and expect righteousness to befall you. You can't commit murder and expect no one nigh unto you to be slaughtered. You can't steal and expect your house not to be broken into. So on and so forth. So on and so forth. So as you reap, as you will sow. Because the Heavenly Father, he's not unrighteous to reward every man according to his own work. And his works being what? Those things that he commit inside of his body. So if you're unsure, you're wavy, you're flaky, according to the times, you pray to the Heavenly Father to enlighten your vision, increase your spirituality, and help you. If you're not paying attention right now, you hella through when things get worse than this. Because you got to understand, these are the beginning of sorrows. You haven't even entered into the time of Jacob's trouble, and people are uncomfortable because they are faithless. So if you're faithful, be smart, be wise as a serpent, be circumspect. You need food, get your food. You need water, get your water. You need to stay inside, sit your ass down. Do those things that are beneficial to the body, to yourself, to your situation. And pray always. Because as we approach more devastating times, as the news gets worse and worse and worse and worse, they turn a 14-day quarantine into 30. They turn 30 into 2 months. They turn 2 months into 4, into 6, so on and so forth. Hell, turn into a whole year and a half. Life will never be the same. It'll never be what you've been accustomed to. And these government officials are already saying it. The governor of New York, Cuomo, he already said that as well. He said, life as we know it will never be the same. You know, that's a very bold statement. You got to be an insider to kind of understand and interpret that. So they know what's going on. They know what's happening. Whether government-made, man-made, or the Heavenly Father released it out there, at the end of the day, Yahweh outside is in charge. He's the author and master of the life and death. There's none other than he. And all things that are played out upon the planet Earth, he orchestrated. Next time.